Now at 10, First Alert 4 is learning new details tonight after a man dies in St. Charles County after a shooting at police.
And I have the first alert on rain moving in overnight tonight. I'll detail how this impacts the morning drive and what to expect with more weather changes for the work week ahead.
You think they're happy? I think so. The Missouri Tigers are Cotton Bowl bound. First Alert 4 in Columbia for the big announcement today.
Live, First Alert 4 starts now.
Thank you so much for joining us tonight, and welcome to the new home of First Alert 4. It's an exciting night. I'm Corey Stark.
And I'm Samantha Jones. We are going to show you around our new studio all throughout this newscast. Excited to share it with you. But first, we are tracking some rain tonight. So we're going to begin with First Alert 4 Chief Meteorologist Steve Templeton.
It is an exciting night, but we also got to get down to business. And that means getting you the first alert on what to expect with rain overnight and into the morning drive. And it's already making its way into Columbia right now. First Alert radar shows you that. We're dry right now, but after midnight, we'll see these showers move in, scattered showers through the morning drive. Areas especially north of St. Louis could even have some snowflakes in the mix because this is going to be a cold rain, but it'll be above freezing when it moves through in St. Louis, so it'll just be wet on the roads. In fact, we're at 41 right now, Alton at 40 degrees currently, out in O'Fallon, Missouri at 40 degrees. Now, by the morning drive, we have temperatures down into the upper 30s. Outlying areas maybe mid-30s, but still above freezing. 37 degrees, for instance, at 7 a.m., scattered showers, chilly. And again, you may see a few flakes, especially areas north. In fact, I'll pinpoint exactly where that is coming up when this rain ends, and then more weather changes for the work week ahead coming up.
All right, Steve, we'll check back in here in a bit. New at 10, a man is dead in St. Charles County stemming from an incident at City Hall where police say he was firing shots.
And after that, police engaged with him and a chase happened. Again, this all started at O'Fallon City Hall just north of I-70. Then police say officers were involved in a shooting with him not far away on Spring Court. And that's where First Alert 4's Alexis Odos is tonight with this developing story. Alexis?
Corey, Sam, the investigation is still very active right now. You can see those lights behind me. Police, the medical examiner, all remain on scene here of this very quiet residential street. We're in unincorporated St. Charles County, but as you mentioned, this all started right there in front of City Hall in the city of O'Fallon.
And I was actually sleeping on my couch and my phone started exploding. People were asking if I'm okay, and I was asking, like, what are you talking about? Like, oh, you know, there was a shooting in your neighborhood.
Charles Sanson lives off Royal Oak Drive, a quiet, dark residential street in unincorporated St. Charles County. But Sunday night, it was a crime scene.
We don't have crime down here at all. So it's very unusual that this ended up down here.
O'Fallon police say it started at City Hall. A man was spotted firing shots at the clock tower off North Main Street. It appears there is damage to the clock. From there, things escalated.
Our officers located that vehicle, initiated a pursuit when it failed to yield.
The pursuit lasted about 3 miles, ending on Spring Court and Royal Oaks, with what police are calling an officer-involved shooting.
Right now, this is an active investigation. Is what I can say, is what I can confirm for you guys, that the subject is deceased.
No officers were injured and no one else was hurt in the incident near City Hall.
Certainly an unusual situation. Obviously, our primary concern is our citizen safety.
All right, so there's a lot of unanswered questions, Stan, including why this all ended up down here. Police are working to find out if this person had any connection to this subdivision. The investigation is being assumed right now by the St. Charles County Critical Response Team. We are hoping to get more new developments.
So Alexis Odos reporting another inmate has died at the St. Louis City Justice Center. Authorities say this death was a suicide. The Department of Public Safety tells First Alert 4 around 6 a.m. a corrections officer saw the detainee in his cell unconscious after what appeared to be a suicide attempt. He was taken to the hospital but died there. The medical examiner's office is looking into his death. Now, First Alert 4 has been tracking CJC inmate deaths over the last several years. Today's incident marks 11 detainees dead within the past 2 years. The most recent concerns stem from 3 inmate deaths over a month-and-a-half time span from August into September.
Some important information tonight for Metrolink riders. Train service is changing starting tomorrow. Metro is scaling back trains on evenings and weekends. So beginning December 4th, that's tomorrow, 2-car trains will run Monday through Friday until 8 p.m. Then after 8 p.m., only one train car will be open for passengers. On weekends, Metrolink will operate single-car trains all day long. Additional service will be during big events or other busy times as needed. All right, Mizzou football fans hoping for one more big win this season. The Tigers are headed into a major bowl game.
They will take on Ohio State in the Cotton Bowl. Sports on 4's Tamar Scher has more on today's big announcement. Tamar.
Guys, today's announcement makes it official. Mizzou is playing in the program's most high-profile bowl game in 10 years, a New Year's Six Bowl, facing Ohio State for the first time since 1998. If you're Mizzou, hard not to be happy with this draw. The Tigers will play in the program's third Cotton Bowl Classic and first since 2013 season when the Tigers beat Oklahoma State 41-31. This will also technically be Mizzou's first appearance in a New Year's Six game. This year's game will be played at AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas, home of the Dallas Cowboys, on Friday, December 29th at 7 o'clock. Sports on 4 was in Columbia today when they found out what bowl they drew. Here's the reaction from head coach Eli Drinkwitz.
You know, the start of the year, there was a poll about would we even make a bowl game? And instead, we're one of the, a top 10 team in the country that's going to a New Year's Six bowl game. And that doesn't happen without a lot of hard work, a lot of belief, and a lot of determination, and just thanking the seniors for making it happen. I'm sure we'll be a big underdog in the game, and I'm sure most people will write us off, and that'll be fun.
If you're looking to make the trip, tickets are on sale now on Ticketmaster. We'll have more on the bowl later in sports. Back to you guys.
All right, Tamar, thank you. A surprise shakeup tonight in the airline industry.
Details next on First Alert 4. Plus, some residents in South St. Louis County want to know where's their mail. We're getting answers on delivery delays coming up.